Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Bulls of Chicago. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? From his end zone, Wilson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Right to the air is Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Room past the 35. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes to throw once more. And he wisely will throw that one away. When you look at this defense, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. First down, and they go with Swift again. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Mahomes now on first down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This now a 3rd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to throw. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. On the return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now 3rd down and very long.
Coleman trips right. 5-9, 5-9. Baylor tight. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. And on now is the punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And that one goes out of bounds, and let's see here. They're going to walk this back to the 40-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. Across the formation, he hits Austin. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Mahomes now on first down. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cortland Sutton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And that one not fooling anyone. It'll go down as a completed pass, but it will lose a big chunk of yardage.
21. Hey, Ray. Go. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Kappa. 59. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Sit.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Baylor Tiger.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Again, Herbert. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. Herbert. This pass left side to Downs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Home troops right. Go, hey, go.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
21. Hey, go Lion. Ready.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Throw out wide to Walker. Touchdown! Kenneth Walker, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bulls have cut it back within a score. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Yellow.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's got this down to the 35.
Hey, we're good.
Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards.
Let's go!
Here's Swift. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Attack, attack! Come back!
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Up and good for Santoso. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Herbert. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
59. Crowd right.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. This one deep for Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Completes it to Austin. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Up and good for Santoso. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray. Crowd right. Hey, go lion. What is it?
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire 4th remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Home to troops right. Ready.
Herbert on 1st down now. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Gets this out wide to Pickens. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Hey, Ray. 5-9. Go. Set.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Opie. Tiger. Baylor Tiger. 59, 59. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Tip.
Here's Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So they bring out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. "39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete.
We're good.
And quickly they get to the line. Mahomes now on first down. And this one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Hey, 57, Tyler, 57.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
43.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to Walker on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Now they got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
go, let's go. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Herbert now. And this one too low.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. 2nd and 10. In motion left is Wilson.
Let's go, let's go. Baylor tight.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray. Hey, go Lion.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. To the sideline and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
12. Hold the troops right.
Back to throw here, Herbert. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
5-9. Go.
Now it's Herbert. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Ready? Hey, Kappa.
They snap it to Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 70 yards. And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
5-9. Let's go. Hey. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Crowd right. Crowd right. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Ray.
Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Go.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Home sits right.
Complete to number 17, Garrett Wilson. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Hey, go Lion.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes firing complete, and they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. He completes this to Sutton. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Patrick Mahomes. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Hey, Ray.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. George Pickens. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. Muscles by at the 25. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ray.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Gets this out wide to Pickens. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Set. 5-9. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but They can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Go.
Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On the option to give to Swift here. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Arizona, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll be